in America. We're going to take back just some of the money that has been taken from us by people sitting behind this desk or another desk that's not quite as nice, but they have their choice of 7, as you know. And we're going to charge countries for doing business in our country and taking our jobs, taking our wealth, taking a lot of things that they've been taking over the years. They've taken so much out of our country, friend and foe, and frankly, friend has been oftentimes much worse than foe. And this is very modest. And what we're going to be doing is a 25% tariff on all cars that are not made in the United States. If they're made in the United States, there's absolutely no tariff. We start off with a 2.5% base, which is what we were at, and we go to 25%. And basically, as you know, and as you've been seeing, not reporting as accurately as it should be reported because it's a massive story. Business is coming back to the United States so that they don't have to pay tariffs. And I think also because of November 5th, the election, they're very happy. AI is coming back to levels that nobody's ever seen before. It's a new, sort of a new business, I guess, when you think about it. But it's plants are going up all over the United States, and many of them have already been started. We're getting early electricity taken care of. We're getting permits very quickly for them, and we're going to make their life very happy. They're coming in with tens of billions of dollars. Individual plants will cost 10, 15, even $20 billion. We're going to let them build electricity generating plants along with their plant, and they can't even believe it. And we're going to get them very quick permits, as I've done always. I did that in Louisiana with 2 LNG plants. I got them one permit in 1 day after waiting 14 years, and the other one in 1 week after waiting for 12 years. But this is very exciting to me. This is the automobile industry, and this will continue to spur growth like you haven't seen. Before I was elected, we were losing all of our plants. They were being built in Mexico and Canada and other places. Now those plants largely have stopped, and they're moving them to our country. In Indiana, the great state of Indiana, I love Indiana. Honda is building one of the biggest plants anywhere, and they've just started. They wouldn't have done it without this. In all cases, they wouldn't have done it without what we're doing. So we'll effectively be charging a 25% tariff. But if you build your car in the United States, there is no tariff. And what that means is a lot of foreign car companies, a lot of companies are going to be in great shape because they've already built their plant. But their plants are underutilized, so they'll be able to expand them inexpensively and quickly. But others will come into our country and build, and they're already looking for sites. They're looking for mostly sites. They don't want to take the old buildings that are empty and falling down. They want to build new, and there's tremendous action.
I mean, what can we say, guys? This is what I've been saying for months on months when it comes to Trump and the automotive industry and what he's been doing to save it. And the tariffs, we knew, they're still, even to this point, they're still a supreme negotiation tactic. Even in his conversation here, he stated that the tariffs go from 2% up to 25%. So there's a lot of leeway. There's a lot of negotiation on how much these companies are going to have to pay when they bring their parts or their vehicles over to the U.S. And this is designed completely to build back the automotive base in the U.S. And I think it's perfect. I think it's the right thing to do. I can't see anybody stating that this is a bad thing for America. This is exactly what America needs. We've spent way too much giving, and we need to receive. We need reciprocity. We need to be able to make money off of these companies that have been gouging us for years. We need to be able to do the exact same things that these countries that have done to us to them. These countries have had massive tariffs on us for years, and nobody said a thing. Nobody said a thing. Countries like China don't even allow certain U.S. vehicles to come over there. And they have big percentages on their tariffs as well for the U.S. vehicles that come over there. And the government completely backs their automotive industry. And we don't have that here. And we need it. And this is what this is. This is our president completely and utterly backing our automotive industry.